So today we're going to be looking at the Great Characters version of Muhammad Ali, the limited edition 1942 fountain pen in medium from Montblanc. As you can see, the packaging is actually very different from the special edition version I had showed earlier. This one actually comes in the classic box, the larger box, and a much nicer packaging. It comes with the booklet on the outside, which is interesting, but it does come with the gold plate. The glove they chose to do in the orange, mustard yellowish color, which is interesting because the special edition had the packaging with the green, and the ink, or the special ink, is actually green as well. So we're going to open this up here and take a look. I was very disappointed, to be honest, with the packaging of the special edition. It didn't seem like it came, for the price at least, with the packaging that we're used to. At least not the normal case for Montblanc. It was, from what I was told, they are leaning towards sustainable packaging, so everything is biodegradable, disposable, and I guess because it's not necessarily a limited edition, just a special edition, they're expecting to sell a lot more of them, and it's going to be mainly for daily use. They don't give you much of a special box to keep it in, unlike these ones. So this one, the booklet on the outside goes through the information on the pen, gives you a little bit of info, pictures, talks about everything we've seen on the website in terms of the accents that they've created on the pen, what things represent on the pen that they've included, and then obviously just the manual QR code you can scan to get additional information on maintenance and all that. But this will not stay in the box itself. In the box, however, you do get this nice little book that pops out and talks about Muhammad Ali. So what they've done is amalgamated quotes. So you'll see pictures, and then you'll see a famous quote of Muhammad Ali. And they've done a really good job in curating this book. A lot of nice pictures, black and white, color, themes, just pictures of him training, actual matches, and then the quotes, that he said. And some of them line up pretty well with the actual quotes for the fights as well. He has quite a few quotes, as you can imagine. It was Muhammad Ali. A lot of them very interesting, very profound as well. They've sort of catered between both his humanitarian side as well as his, sort of arrogant boxing side as well, to capture both of those personalities and put them into this book. So there's quite a few quotes in here, and I'm just showing you some of the pictures and the quotes that are there. All of these are meant to be very inspirational as well. So they're meant to be inspirational quotes, things that Muhammad Ali has actually lived by to some degree. They've done a very good job. I do like what they've done with this. The combination of the color pictures and the black and white give it the depth of the history that goes along with all of Muhammad Ali. They didn't have anything. I was expecting something from his later days. Maybe from the Olympics or something where he's older, but they seem to have focused mainly on just his boxing days. This may be different for the 98 edition pen, because that one is supposed to be for his third and older time. So that may have additional pictures, and I think they've curated it in a way where the first pen is meant for his early, or his first championship. This one is meant for the second or the mid part of his career, and then the 98 edition is meant as the end of his career, or towards the end of his career. So they may have lined up some images based on that as well. Now, taking a look at the actual pen, it's a very different color combination from the special edition. Instead of the black and gold, it's the white and gold, um, and a very nice gold actually. You know, similar to the black pen. However, it's much more sheen, and because of the prevalence of the gold on this, it just stands out a lot more. Even the white, I know it's going to be very difficult to see here, but when I open it up, you'll be able to take a better look. The white is not a flat white. It looks very much like an emerald or like a pearl white. So it's got some sheen to it. It's somewhat flat. Um, you pull it out here, and then unlike the special edition, on the actual clip itself, there's a green, what looks like green stone, or just probably green acrylic that fills in there. Whereas on the special edition, it is hollow. But it's really difficult to see here on the white. But the white is very pearlesque. It's not a very shiny white. It is glossy, but still looks very nice. The gold is actually very catchy. But the bottom part, what I've noticed on at least the special edition is it is easy to scratch when it's flat. But as far as the body of the pen goes and the texture, it's got a very nice grip to it, but at the same time it seemed like it will catch fibers. So when you look at both of them next to each other, the pattern is the same on both the bodies, one being in black, the other in gold. The black doesn't stand out as much, and this is very noticeable when you're uncapping the pen or capping the pen, and you're moving the actual body. Um, it just has a very nice visual appeal. So if you take a look at this, yeah, there we go. It's just very interesting. You can see the entire ribbon unwinding when you uncap it. On the black, it is the same, but it's just very difficult to see. And then I can see on the nib, the glove is actually carved out in white gold, whereas the rest of the nib is in just plain gold. And when you open and close, that's where you can actually see, at least on the gold version, the body of the pen and the intricacy of the what is supposed to be the glove. On the black, obviously not, it is there, but not as visible. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching.